another video here in the Ark Taming series here on Boston Chris Gaming. Welcome to the episode everybody's been waiting for. Not really. This has been out for a while. Everybody knows how to tame Crystal Wyverns, right? Do you? Well, if you don't, I'm going to teach you how. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need in taming yourself your very own Crystal Wyvern, because these guys are a passive tame, right? But it's strange, because even though they are a passive tame, you're going to need to knock out some of them to tame one, right? The two best foods to use for this expenditure is primal crystals and regular crystals. The problem is you're going to have a real issue trying to tame yourself one of these with a regular crystal. They just take way too long. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to get buku amount of your very own primal crystals. Now, the first thing you want to do is I usually run with 6 long neck rifles, okay? So I will put them in my hotbar, and now I'm going to make sure they're all loaded up. Let's make sure they're all loaded. That's really important. All right. So we want to make sure that all of these have a bullet ready to go, or a dart ready to go. Okay? So we'll make sure they're all loaded. You're also going to need something to kill the Crystal Wyverns with after you've knocked them out. And you will need a... I don't know what's wrong with my guy. Like, he doesn't run fast. At all. I don't know why. That's weird. But, you're going to want to make sure that you have a crossbow with a grappling hook as well. If you're not already at tech, okay? If you have a tech outfit, then this will be much easier for you. But the first thing I'm going to do is show you the best way to get yourself primal crystal without trapping these guys and without doing any of that. Like, you can trap them if you want, but I have never trapped Crystal Wyverns ever. We've just always just gone up to them, and you'll see what I do. So the first thing we're going to do is walk right up to him, because they are passive. They won't hurt you unless you attack them first. We want to see what level he is. Alright. Let me get my stamina back. Okay, so now that we have a spyglass, what we want to do is we want a spyglass on the animal. I'm always kind of looking for low level ones, because I want to try to knock them out in 1 or 2 darts, because otherwise they're going to kill me, right? So this is a level 20. So we're going to shoot him, and he should, yeah, he's going to be one shot because I have a really overpowered rifle. But once he is down, you just go up to him, take his crystals, and you're going to want to make sure you kill him. Right? That way another one will spawn. And make sure you've got your gun reloaded, okay? Again, if you don't have tech, you just have to run to the next one. I know there's another one over here. There's one right there. We're going to spyglass it. This is also a level 20. Now, the thing is the lower the level of these tropical wyverns, the less primal crystals you're going to get, right? And the crystals do spoil. So you're going to want to go kind of fast with this, if possible, all right? So this guy looks like he's probably stuck over water. So we're going to go looking for another one over here. Now also, there are 3 kinds of Crystal Wyverns. There are the tropical wyverns, which is what we're dealing with right now. These are tropical wyverns. There's blood wyverns. And there are ember wyverns. So this is a 95. This is going to be a little bit of a tougher challenge. And this is why I have med brews as well. Make sure you guys have some medical brews. So that way, if it does try to kill you, you can heal up pretty quick. This is a 95, so this is going to take more than one shot for sure. But it's going to give me more than the 2 crystals that I got from the last one. So you just have to wait till it lands. Get in the air. If there's pegos anywhere nearby, you kill them and get in the air as quickly as possible. So again, you just walk up to it. And shoot it once. Switch to your next gun. And shoot it again. And if your darts register, then you will knock it out. Just like that. Then all you gotta do is go up to it. You gotta watch out for that danging Theornis. Just go up to it and grab the crystals. We got 6 from that one. And then make sure you kill the animal when you're done. Right. So that way a new one will spawn. Now I like to have about 10 to 12 crystals on me. Alright guys, so here we have a 140 female tropical wyvern. Now, the way to tame these guys passively is first you put the primal crystals in your hotbar, like this. When you feed the primal crystal to the wyvern, it will replace with a new one as long as you have them in your inventory. Okay? So now the first thing you want to do, if you have a tech suit, is you wait until it lands. That's not the right one, is over there. 140. All right. So basically, you want to wait till it lands, and then you want to try to get onto its back. Okay. Now you could just jump on it when it's flying, but it's a little bit harder. Again, as long as you have a tech suit, and you know, with Gen 2 having already released, you get a free tech suit now. So again, we'll wait till it lands, and hopefully this time we won't glitch off of its back. This is a really, really buggy concept. So once it's landed, you just want to land on its back, and then lay down, just like this. Okay. And then what you would do is you would just feed it. See, it's asking you to feed it. And that's all you would do. But I'm not going to show you this way. This way is super easy as long as you have a tech suit. So all you would have to do is feed it. It's going to take off. You'll stay on its back. And then you're good to go. Okay, but most people don't have a tech suit, right? So let's do it without the tech suit. Now I'm going to keep my boots on. Just because I'm not a moron, okay? Honestly. Alright, so we're going to get a better vantage point here. We're lucky that it is kind of stuck right now. I literally, guys, I had a long neck rifle out and my grappling hook was still stuck on it. Now, one thing you will notice sometimes, guys, if you get lucky like this where it's stuck in the tree, then great. But for some reason in Ark, when you're passively taming a dino, I don't know why I'm glitching through the dino here. Let's see if we can. Anyway, for some reason, between the first and second feeding, it takes a good minute. Second feeding is done. Again, as long as you have primal crystals in your inventory, it will automatically replace. In your hotbar. It is asking for another one here. go. So what you want to do is just keep reeling in your crossbow until you're in close enough, and then just keep mashing the button for your primal crystal. And now we're lucky. We just kind of glitched onto the back. I did not want to disengage my grappling hook, but apparently I did. So this is bad. This could be very bad. Like I said, this is a very buggy situation. But we are not actually attached to the wyvern right now. But we're on its back, so that's essentially the best place for us to be anyway. So I think we just need one more feeding, and then it'll be done. Like I said, this is a very buggy situation when you're trying to be on its back or grappled to it, but it does work. Oh, we need one more after this. Now, again, if you do have tech boots, that would be great, because if you fall off, then you won't die from fall damage because of the tech boots. If you don't have tech boots, either make sure you have a glider, like the glider skin for your chest piece, or a parachute would be perfect. Either one of those will work. Now, by far the easiest way of taming these guys is with a tech suit. Or if you're lucky enough to just jump on their back, and I'll show you that process as well. And that's why I don't really suggest. Once they're tamed, you can obviously ride them. That's why I don't really suggest a trap, because trapping these guys is kind of pointless. So there's our new tropical wyvern. Right there. Good job. So that is our first one. Now you can make a trap for these guys if you're trying to, if you're just trying to knock them out to get their primal crystals. But even that process can be kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest. Alright, let's see if we can't find one. I don't want to tame a low level, but I do want to show you guys how you can do this without a grapple hook. It is super... Where did it go? Super clunky, buggy, glitchy, whatever you want to call it. This is Ark after all. I don't know if it despawned or if I just lost it in the trees. May have lost it in the trees? Question mark. There was a wyvern right here. Find a different one. There's one right there. And this is a level 25. So what we'll do is, I'm not going to tame it, but I will show you guys how to work it out. Ordinarily, I would say just knock this guy out, but we'll get close, and then you just want to run over and try to get onto its wing and jump up. But see, like I said, this is very glitchy, very, very glitchy. Like a lot of times, you will just walk right through its wing. Right? You should be able to just climb right up, but it doesn't always work. So we'll wait for him to land one more time, and I'll try it one more time for y'all. Once it lands, just want to try to get up on the wyvern. And I ran out of stamina. I'm just unbelievably unlucky, dude. You guys can see how buggy this is, right? Now, once you're up, once you're lucky enough to get up, make sure you lay down. Just like that. And you can just feed it by looking straight down. It'll take off. And then you're good to go. You'll just stay right here the whole time. Again, if you don't have tech boots, you want to make sure you have a parachute. Or some other way to not fall and die. Glider works as well. Parachutes are probably the best way, though. But that's it, man. That's how you tame a Crystal Wyvern here in the Ark.